Back to Carl's garage. Today's host, Jamie. Today's project, we got a rear wheel hub bearing assembly here on a 2008 Taurus X. Ford Taurus X. 14 maybe here? Yep. Yep, that's going to be a 14. Alright. Go ahead and crank right off here. Crank them off there and get them free. Small bolts. This is the screwdriver. I don't know where it came from, what brand it is, but this one is the truth. My favorite. So you're gonna want to go ahead, stick your little screwdriver in here, twin caliper, assembly, and your rotor. Get that pull, push that back, loosen this up. Alright. Got a little bit of hose here, it's connected up on that by the what I like to do is go ahead and pull this up and out of the way. Bungee cord, bungee strap, whatever you want to call it. 15mm wrench. Right back up here. Loosen up mounting bracket bolts. Pop that off. Alright. Pop that sucker on off of there. Set it off to the side. And we have a little retaining screw here for your rotor. The T40. We're going to spin this sucker off of here. Alright. Most of the time they pop off just like that. I'm going to go grab a wire brush. We're going to wire brush these threads here before I release this retaining bolt. Also, I'm going to go ahead and go around each one of these bolt ends here with the wire brush and some PB blaster. It'll be a 32mm on this retaining nut. And this is one of those situations. Having a buddy or a little difficulty, but might not have come off at all if I had to clean off those threads. Alright, and she's free. I went ahead and got creative. I wanted something just a little bit more sturdy than a open face, closed face extension situation. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and grabbed this nifty little tool off the wall. You might have seen it in a few other videos. Rear facing bolts over here. Little tricky. Nice and easy, look, slowly. Now you don't want to back these all the way out of the hub itself. I'll show you why here in just a minute. But we do want them backed out enough. And get some good swings, some good vibration. Bust this hub free. Yep, we're going to want to go ahead, Loosen these other bolts up here. Nice and good luck. All right. You can kind of see where the original position of these bolts are. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You want all of them to kind of look like that, flush up with your surface here. You can see that bimetal corrosion on that aluminum knuckle. You gotta watch out for that stuff, y'all. Just left the same 15mm around there with the 1/2-inch extensions, 2 of them. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is give this thing a couple of taps to see if I don't get it to budge. If I'm not gonna get anything out of the first couple of attempts, I know I'm just gonna have to go to the air gun. And wouldn't you know, we've got the slightest bit of separation there on the knuckle. Whoa. Slightest bit of separation here on the top end. You can kind of see it back in here. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. We'll go ahead and knock on these ones over here a couple times and see what we can't come up with. Check at that. We got success. Take a look at that stuff. Oh yeah. That looks nice. We're gonna give a couple more taps on the other side. Try and get it all the way out of there. Back those other bolts out. And we'll be waiting on this hub. Free that up. And knock it back into place. That's all right. We got her off of there. Now next step, toss this in the trash. Get your new part. First, we'll clean up this mating surface. Make sure it's nice and clean. You put your new part on. Put a little bit of grease right here on that pad. You'll go a long way in the future for the next one. All right. After a momentary pause, we actually finally got our new hub assembly in from Napa. Got the right size. This little back here was just a little bit too thick. But me being me, rookie mistake, I didn't get you back in here. I mean, it's really simple, guys. You got your 4 bolts, start them on there. Having a little bit of trouble getting your axle to come through on the splines. Give her a couple of taps each here with the axle nut, pull it through. You know, obviously start it on there. You know, make sure it's sliding on to the splines first before you start doing that. Yeah, go around, get all your 4 bolts tightened down. Oh, don't forget to grease your splines, grease the mating surfaces. All right, man. Some guy next door is over there wrapping his truck off. It's pretty cool, man. Anyways, got this back in order. You know, just go ahead and clean up your brake guard here, your rotor guard. You know, make sure that's not touching. Push it back if you gotta. And everything in reverse order. Just make sure everything's torqued down properly. Get your torque spec on the axle nut. Make sure it's good to go. And then, you know, make sure that cleaned up and you're being safe. Other than that, that'll wrap us up here for this 2008 Taurus X. Drop a like, subscribe, share us up. Take it easy.